Today, before we learn our new red word, we're going to talk about our last red word that we learned last week. So let's remind ourselves, read me this sentence, and I want to hear you read the red word correctly. Please write your name again. Let's stand up, and instead of, well, let's first tap out again, okay? Let's remember how we do it. We hold our arm out. Now, Sanskriti, you weren't here, so we're going to hold our left hand out. Do you write with your right hand? Okay, so you're going to tap with your right hand. Let's see if we remember how to spell it. We're going to start at the top. A-G-A-I-N. Again. Awesome. This time, I want us to review. We're going to explode like a volcano. Watch how I do it with the word cat. C-A-T, cat. All right, let's try it with again. Ready? Let's start on the floor. Let's spell it with again. Ready? A-G-A-I-N, again. Awesome. Have a seat. Okay, so our new red word today is a word that we were having trouble spelling. It is enough. I had enough chocolate today. Watch how I write the word enough. I'm going to take my screen and I'm going to hold it up. Your eyes are on me, and then you're going to get your chance to write. So this is our second red word. And watch how I spell enough. My E stays on the first floor of the house, and so does my N, my O, and my U. Watch my G, it goes into the basement. G, and my H goes all the way up to the roof, but the rest stays on the first floor. H, enough. As you trace your word enough, I want you to say the letters as you write them. So first, what number is this of ours?
2.
This is number 2. Go ahead and write number 2. And then I want to see you tracing it on your bumpy paper, and I want to hear you saying the letters as you trace it.
T-O-W. E.
Good. I want to hear you saying the letters, Diana. Good.
O. U. G.
Perfect.
O.
Say the word after you write it. What is that word, Liza?
G.
Enough. Awesome.
H. Enough.
Awesome.
But you put it of you kind of in the basement because this part.
Oh, a little tiny bit. I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting that for me. Now, this is a long word, so we want to scoop some letters up to help get it stuck in our memory, because we can only remember 3 or 4 letters at most at a time. So watch how I scoop it. E-N-O-U-G-H. I want you to scoop E-N and scoop O-U-G-H.
O-U-G-H.
Awesome. Now we're going to stand up and tap it, and we're going to say those letters together. Now I want you to watch me. I'm holding it in my left hand because my right hand is going to tap. Watch me first, and then it'll be your turn. This is a lot of letters, so I need to make sure I spread my arm or my letters out enough so that I don't reach the bottom too fast. Watch me first. E-N-O-U-G-H. Enough. Do it with me. E-N-O-U-G-H. Enough. I like how Sanskriti was looking at her word as she was spelling. Let's do it one more time. E-N-O-U-G-H. Enough. Good. One more time. E-N-O-U-G-H. Enough. Good. Have a seat. Move your screen out of the way. Take your finger. We're going to trace our bumpy letters, and we're going to say it as we trace it. Ready? E-N-O-U-G-H. Enough. Do it again. It's bumpy. E-N-O-U-G-H. Enough. One last time. E-N-O-U-G-H. Enough. Now put your screen on top. You can see through. Trace it 3 times. Say the letters and then the word at the end.
Wait, we have to trace it.
Yeah, trace it with your finger.
N-O-U-G-H. Again.
Enough. Good. Go ahead. That's okay.
N-O-U-G-H.
Good.
Enough.
One more time. 3 times all together.
O-U.
Did you do it 3 times, Diana?
H.
What's the word?
Again.
Enough. Enough. Say it.
Again.
It looks different than again. Good again.
Enough. It's because it starts with the E.
Enough. All right.
It
Now I want
sounds
you
like
to
the
flip it
A.
over.
It sounds like the A, that's why.
I want you to take your pencil. See if you can do this without looking. If you have to peek, that's fine, but see if you can do it without looking. Think about what we said as we were tapping. N-O-U-G-H. Enough. Write it 1 time on the first line. Think about how we wrote it too. Where the letters go. Look, I want you to check. I want you to, before you do it again, I want you to show me. I want you to check yours.
I got it.
Yes, you may write it again underneath.
N-O.
Whoop, good check.
Not in the basement.
Good, I like how you fixed
Do you
that
write it
sunscreen.
here
Now I
or?
want you to write it underneath. Say the letters as you write it. Say the letters as you write it, Diana.
E.
It's going to help it get stuck in your head. The next time, say the letters as you write it. I want to hear it.
No.
Good. Say the word after you write it. What is that word? Enough. Make sure your H goes all the way up to the roof.
I'm good.
Perfect. Now I want you to write your own sentence with the word enough and underline the word enough with a red crayon just like I did.
Like this?
Good. Make sure your H goes all the way up to the roof just like mine does.
E.
See how my H goes all the way up to that top line?
I have it done.
Perfect. I want you to write your own sentence now and underline the word enough with a red crayon.
Do we have to underline?
Nope, just underline your word in your sentence. Can you pick up your pencil and write a sentence using the word enough, please? You can look at my sentence for an idea. When you are finished, I want you to write cups. C-U-P-N-S. Right up here.
I remember.
Good. On the side.
Wait,
You can use
with
your
the
pencil.
crayon?
You can use your pencil. I just didn't have a crayon pencil with me.
C.
Good. And Diana, can you underline your word enough with a red crayon? I saw you wrote enough with your red crayon. That's fine. You can underline it too with a red crayon. Good. Hands free. You're almost finished. Read me your sentence.
I had enough sadness.
Oh. Let me hear your sentence.
I had enough eating too much candy.
Perfect. All right. Let's look at our sentence. The C stands for capitalization. Does your sentence start with a capital letter?
Yes. Yes.
If it does, give yourself a check. Also, let's make sure there are no other capital letters that do not belong, which I don't see anyone. Perfect.
This is supposed to be a capital.
Nope. We're just looking at our sentence. Does your sentence start with a capital letter? Is that P capital in play?
I already
Let's make sure it's not.
the I to make it bigger. Make that lowercase.
Yeah, make that P a lowercase p. How about you? You means, do I understand what I wrote? I want you to read it. Does it make sense? And can you read it? Are there enough spaces in between your words?
I had enough sadness. Yeah.
I have spaces in between my words. My sentence makes sense. I can understand it. Give it a check. P stands for, do you remember? Punctuation. Do you have a punctuation mark, and is it the correct one? We all wrote a statement, so it should be a period. I have a period too. And S is for spelling. As long as we did our best spelling, what I care most about is our red word spelled correctly. Do it with me. E-N-O-U-G-H. If you spelled it correctly, give yourself a check for S.
But P stands for
Punctuation.
period as well.
Yes, but sometimes we'll have a question mark. Like, I've had a word with another group. We asked a question, so I had to make sure I had a question mark. Awesome. Thank you.